What's up, guys? I got a super cool keyboard to try out today. This is the HyperX Alloy Rise 75% wireless keyboard. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this one. Let's open this up. Woo! Guys, I love this. I love that the HyperX Alloy Rise 75 comes in a little sleeve. Love that. Now, check this out. How amazing does this look? Guys, this is the HyperX Alloy Rise 75, and this has an almost all metal construction. It feels really, really good and solid, and there's like definitely some heft to this thing. Now, what do I love about this? Number one, I love the 75% form factor, okay? Look, for me, a numpad is not necessary. I don't really need a numpad, okay? So I actually really dig about a 75% form factor. I'm anywhere between a 65 to a 75 for my sweet spot. And guys, this just looks nice and sleek. I love the all black look here, okay? And the fact that it's like all metal makes this even hotter, okay? Now, really quick, let's see the back. Look, so you have a USB-C port right there. You have the switch, because this is a tri-mode keyboard, okay? Bluetooth, wireless, or dongle. And the dongle is actually right here. It's magnetically in place right here. Boom, you see that? Perfect. Now, while we're back here, let's look at the feet. So you have a single level foot right here. And again, most of this body is all metal, okay? Except I think the feet right here, right? Guys, absolutely loving the look of this. Now, before we go set this up, let's talk about what we got in the box. So we got the quick start guide. We have a USB-A to USB-C braided cable. And lastly, we have a keycap puller and a switch puller. Anyway, guys, I'm excited. Let's go set this up. Okay, guys, so I have the HyperX Alloy Rise set up, and yeah, this looks absolutely phenomenal. I love this all black colorway with these shine through keycaps right here. But before we dig into the RGB backlighting and everything else, I do want to point out something really cool about this keyboard. So, like I mentioned, this is an all metal frame, right? And this top piece right here is magnetically held into place. So I just pulled that off, right? Now, by default, this black version comes with this black frame. But if I wanted to, HyperX sells the white frame. So all I have to do is buy that white frame and pop it on, right? And that just gives you another way to personalize this keyboard. Now, check this out. See this HyperX logo right here? This little badge right here is also customizable. This is magnetically held in place, and HyperX sells these custom badges that look pretty cool, actually. They really, really do. So I may actually pick up a badge set. But yeah, guys, look how cool this looks. Tons of RGB right here. It's really, really bright. And there's also an ambient light sensor, okay? I actually turned it off because I do have a light on here, because with the ambient light on, it would actually lower the RGB backlight to actually fit the lighting of the area, okay? So really, really love that. Now, you see the RGB backlighting behind the keycaps here. There's also a RGB strip right here, and also on the side right here. Very, very cool. Now, guys, overall, 75% form factor, loving this size, loving the look of this. Now, guys, I love this RGB backlight right here. Super bright, super colorful. There are a couple of really cool presets. I want to show you what they look like inside of the Ingenuity application. Hold on. Okay, guys, so we're inside the Ingenuity application, which connects to the Alloy Rise keyboard. Now, you can only do a couple things on here, but let me just show you the coolest part of the lights, okay? So here we have the presets, right? So if I just want to add a preset here, I'll hit New, I'll hit Add Effect. Here are all of the different effects, right? We can do alternating, we can just have a solid color, we can do a swipe, we can actually add an AI image here, we can do breathing, we could do calming waves, which I really, really like, a little twinkle, which is kind of nice, confetti is just kind of all over the place, we have sunrise, and then we have surging waves, okay? So I'm gonna hit Add Effect. We can actually go in and customize the actual colors here. We can customize the speed, and we can even customize the angle and the opacity. I'm gonna hit Save, and boom, it automatically saves to the keyboard. Now, the only other thing you can do on here is actually customize the keys here. So you can't do too much with this application besides change the lighting and also customize the keys. Okay, guys, back to the keyboard. Let's do a quick sound test. Okay, guys, so we just came back from the sound test of the HyperX Alloy Rise 75, and these HyperX linear switches give us a clacky sound, okay? So it is a high-pitched, crisp, clear sound that's pretty typical with linear switches. Overall, I like the sound of this, okay? Now, let's go over the HyperX Alloy Rise 75. I absolutely love the look of this, okay? Loving the all black colorway here with these super bright RGBs. I also really love the fact that it's made out of metal, and I also really love that you can truly personalize the look of this keyboard, right? So we saw that we can basically just pop up this frame right here that's held in magnetically and replace it with a different one that you can pick up from HyperX. I also love that this HyperX badge on the side can be replaced with badges that you can pick up. Again, making this completely customizable and personalized to your specific style. Anyway, also love the RGB backlight. And guys, we went into the Ingenuity application, and that allowed us to change a couple things. One, it allowed us to swap out the RGB backlighting, and it also allowed us to go in and swap out the keys if we wanted to. Now, the sound we just went over, clacky overall, it aligns with the linear switches that are in here. And yeah, guys, loving the form factor. Guys, 75% fits really nicely on your desk. If you don't need a numpad, 75% is the way to go. Overall, guys, HyperX does a really, really good job here. The HyperX Alloy Rise 75 is an absolute 2 thumbs up. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.